Good afternoon, everybody. It's R.A.N.T here for episode 27, I think. I'm making a whole bunch now, so I'm starting to lose count. And today I'm at Wompatuck State Park in Hingham, Massachusetts. So I think today is a Yaktrax kind of day. A lot of ice, a lot of slush. I mean, I'm seeing a little more grass than I would in Providence, but I imagine the trails are going to be kind of icy and slick. So let's get started. A little bit of poor planning on my part. I think I'm a little underdressed and there's a super strong breeze coming. I'm hoping once I get moving, I'll warm up a bit. All right, so that's the main parking lot behind me. This is my starting point. And I'm just gonna take this first little side trail over here, but I'm gonna wait a little bit because I'm walking on pavement with the spikes. All right, so here we go. This is always an enjoyable place to run. I love coming here, especially in the warmer weather. This is my first time actually running here with Yaktrax. Actually, first time in general running with them. Yeah, I would say they're necessary. It looks a little slushy, a little muddy. So right now, just following the trail. As you can see, there's a bunch of rocks. And guess what? We have more snow coming. I think tomorrow and Tuesday. So this will go back to being snow covered completely. We're still in the thick of winter, folks. And there's a guy on a mountain bike ahead of me. He's kind of my guide, even though I know where I'm going. But he's gonna be my pace setter today. Just continuing down. Most of this run is based on this main road that is to my left. Man, I'm loving these Yaktrax. I'm not slipping at all. It's great. But I'm gonna continue on the path. I'm not going on the main road, but if you get lost, remember, main road's on your left. Just ran by some horses. My camera glitched out, unfortunately, right at that exact moment. So I'm sorry I didn't get them. Whew. Nice and icy over here. Thick ice too. Just following the path. Wow. The ground is literally collapsing underneath my feet here. Whew. Nice breeze and a bit of uphill too. So I'm closing in on that guy on the bike. I'm not sure if he knows that I'm behind him. I'll probably scare the shit out of him if he turns around. Heading straight over this little bridge. Staying on the trail. There's a couple options there that would have led to concrete paths, but it's Adam running and navigating trails, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the trails. Another one of those concrete paths. If you want to get back to the road or parking lot, going straight. Continuing straight. This place would look much different in, say, the spring, summer, or even the fall. I can't believe it. We're actually moving along at a pretty good clip. You know, considering trails, ice, and the Yaktrax. Under 8 minutes a mile. This is great. So I'm running through the campgrounds right now. This would be all pavement, but as you can see, it's out of season. So I'm running on ice and snow. So this is one of those roads. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to that main road I was telling you about and hit up some of the side trails from there. All right, so that was a left. We're gonna head back to the forest. All right, headed back in. A little muddy, a little sloppy. I'm intentionally staying on the ice only because I have the Yaktrax on. And if they're not going to do so well on pavement, I'll actually probably spark. So we continued straight all the way down that road. We made it to the R.A.N. River Reservoir. So now we're going to go back on the trail. This is nice. I have the added security of spikes on my feet. Look at that. There's no snow over here. Crazy. I was running on ice for the last 3 miles or however long. Going uphill for a little bit. Oops, wrong way. Up here. Sorry about that. So we're heading back from the reservoir. I'm taking a turn. Should be heading right back to the park. Touch a road for a little bit. Don't freak out. There's a lot of trail. Still a lot for me to cover. So that's a good sign when you see that. You are here. Yeah, Yaktrax were definitely a necessity today for most of this run. 1 mile away from the visitor center. And it's gotten quiet. When I first was starting up, there's a great deal of people out and about. Now I have the place to myself. Yeah, let's get back on some trail. I won't go straight back to the visitor center. Ooh, my right foot just sunk. That is all muddy and wet now. Woo! All right, I'm gonna keep moving and hope that the warmth of my body is gonna warm me up a bit. Right back to running on a big sheet of ice. And back up. And I'm gonna have to dig. Dig, 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 dig. Oh, that's muddy. Thank God for those spikes. So this is that main parking lot. Going in on a different trail now. Going down. Trails are in better shape than some of those paved paths today. It's crazy. I'm gonna take a left. Amazing how quickly that changed. Ice to clear, back to ice. jumping over. Woo! It's going to be a little down and up. Whew. As you can see, some cyclists beat me to this tire tracks. I'm going to step up over this. Wah. Gonna have to be cautious here, even with the Yaktrax on. I don't want to go flying down the hill. So it was really funny. I just passed this guy. He saw me go flying down one of those ice-covered hills, and he's yelling, "Yo, yo, yo! You're gonna split your head open!" And he looked at my Yaktrax and he said, "Ah, nah, you're good, bro." Got some cyclists.
500 up.
And another great thing about running here is if you get lost, do not be afraid to ask somebody how to get back to the main parking lot. It seems like most people that are here have a pretty good working knowledge of this place, and I'll be honest, every now and then I get turned around myself. So we made it back to the main parking lot. I'm about 7.5 miles into the run. I'll do another half mile or so, and we'll call it a day. And that's it, folks. We made it. Just about 9 miles today. Yaktrax worked amazing. I'm definitely going to be using those again. I probably haven't worn anything spiked since my, I don't know, early 20s when I used to run indoor track, but fantastic on the trails. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Catch you next time. Bye.